Hi there, my name's Alan. I've got a website which details below. I'm also fortunate enough to be a member of a design team for www.thatscrafty.co.uk, and they have a blog which is crammed filled with ideas from the members of the design team who are very, very talented, and I highly recommend that I'll put the link below to go straight to that website, that you go along, have a look at all the work. I think you'll find a lot of stuff very, very interesting and inspiring. That address is, I'm just going to turn away this way for just a minute so I can read it. That's bloggingcrafty, all one word, .blogspot.co.uk. As I say, I'll put the link below and it'll take you straight there. Now then, what are we doing today? Well, this is my second attempt at doing a video about a product. Now, I understand, like you, well, there's going to be lots of people that rely upon the internet to do their shopping, because for one reason or other they can't get out, or they live in a small town, they live in a small village, they don't have transport, and they just can't get to the big stores that you hear so much about online. You know, the Michaels and the other places. And then there's only really one here in the UK, but less said about that enough. And I thought what I was going to say then. And so we rely upon word of mouth, and also when you see somebody doing a video, you see they bring out this and they bring out that and they use it, but they don't show you what this and that is. So you sort of go in blind buying it, and then when you buy it and you get it home, you find it's not exactly what you wanted, or it doesn't exactly work exactly how you wanted it to work, if you know what I mean. So after speaking to Laura, who owns That's Crafty, she's going to allow me to do a few product-based videos. Now, I hope you won't find these boring. I hope you'll find them informative, because what I want to do is that I want to show you the product as if you were actually picking it up and holding it. I want you to show everything, the ins, the outs, the backs, the sides, the fronts, the middles, whatever, so that you get a good idea of exactly what this product is. And then if you want it, hopefully you'll then go to the website, and well, I'll leave that to you. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to change camera angles, and I'm going to show you what we're going to talk about. I think you're going to find this very, very interesting. So that's why I've not really told you what it's all about, but I hope you're going to find it interesting. I know when I first got hold of it, I thought, wow, it does a lot. So I'm going to close the video now, and then we're going to start up again in a minute. Right, so we'll see you soon. Right, back again. Now then, what am I going to talk about? I'm going to talk about a tool that I think could become a staple crafting tool for you. Now, not everybody can afford those metal dies. You know, the ones you see in the shop, they're extremely highly priced for what they are. You may get 4, possibly 5 in a packet. You then have to buy the machine, you have to buy the plates, the rubber, and it all adds up. This little machine here, I'll just zoom in a little bit for you so you can see. This little machine here will cut from 1 inch to 6 inch, and it will cut, well, right, I'll list off just the beginning. It's got 1 inch, 1 1/16, 1 1/8, 1 3/16, 1 1/4, 1 5/16, 1 3/8, 1 7/16, 1 1/2, 1 9/16. So as you can tell, it goes up in quite small increments. It comes in a box, and it comes in, well, mine came in this plastic box, which I always keep it in, keeps it safe. Right, what is this little machine? Well, I've told you it's a paper cutter. It's a circle cutter. How does it work? Right, okay, let me just So I want to see everything. As you can hear, it runs on ball bearings. Now, this shows you how good it is. I'll just put it on the table here. Are you ready? No effort at all. So if it's no effort at all moving around, it should be no effort at all when you've actually got the cutter in. Now then, what is the cutter? How does it work? Right, if I bring it up to you, what it is, I do apologise if it's sending you loopy with all this to and fro, you know, zooming in and out. As you can see, it's a plastic unit. Here is where the spare blades are kept. That just clips on. The cutter, the knife itself is housed in this pink unit here. So if I just push this down, can you see, there you go, the blade being released. So it's perfectly safe. I'm running my finger over it. It's perfectly safe while it's kept out like this. It's not going to, not going to cut yourself. Only when you put it into the unit, well, and you press down, the blade will be released. So let's have a look at this. As I told you, it comes in all those increments. Now, if I get closer up to you, you can actually see what can you catch them there? That is how they've cut and made ready for when you slide the cut unit in. This is a triangle. That's a triangle. It's a case of just putting it in, and that's it. As you can see, it's in. It's moving freely, and that's all it is. It's just moving around. Now, to keep it in, these, I don't know if that, I just wanted to show you. I'm sorry if it's a bit blurred. There you are. Can you see how the inside is beveled, so that when the housing unit goes in, it slides in, and it's, where we go, let's have a go here, sorry about this. When it's put in, it's firm and it's not going to slide. So that's the unit. Here it's got some foam. It's got some couple of pieces of foam here, which when you put down on your surface, it will help it from stop moving. Now this unit will cut, oops, sorry, will cut on glass. Now I do prefer glass as the cutting platform. The reason why I like glass is that it helps the blade, actually, your blade goes across the glass mat very easily, and it also, for me, prolongs the life of your blade a little bit. So, and afterwards, when you do something like that, as you can see with mine, I've just glued them onto a work surface, piece of MDF, and I've now got this really nice working size, because I can put inks, whatever on this. I throw everything at these glass mats and they all come off. So like I say, it will work with your green mats. And I've put it on, and as you can see with the grip, it's, it's holding it quite, there's quite a nice grip there with it. And it will also work with your clear plastic ones. And once again, the plastic's underneath, the foam is holding it. Now, how does it work? Let's do some cutting. Now, I'm a frugal crafter. I have got so many bits, I do not want to throw them away. So, I'm going to cut a circle out of this little piece that I've got left. Let's just put down some masking tape to stop it running around all over the place. As you can see, why use a big bit when a little bit will do? I then put it on, select the size I want to do, slip it into the housing unit. Come on, Alan, get it in. There we go. Press down and then just roll. And as you can see, I didn't put enough tape down. You know, even I can make mistakes. I was trying to be clever, however, it didn't work, did it? So, cut, take 3. This time I'm going to use the proper. I'm not going to be clever anymore. It doesn't work, does it? So, let's put it down. Instead of being clever, let's do it right, Alan, shall we? So, put it down. There we go. That's out of mirror board, which is well, you can hear it. It's a thick board. Right, let's try some ordinary everyday stuff. Right, I've got some card here, the kind of stuff that you'd have that you'd use for backing, for layering. So let's put this tape down. Once again, don't be clever. See, this is what happens when you show off. You make mistakes. Let's put it down. Put it into the unit. As I say, at the moment I'm not bothered about what size I'm using. It's just a case of showing you what it does. That's out of your normal card. Then, right, I won't throw this away, or this will go into my bin and I'll use it again and again and again. Nothing gets thrown away until it's physically impossible. Right, this is photocopying paper. You know, cheap photocopy, nothing special. I just use this for when I want to copy a letter or something. It's not high grade. Put it down. Put the blade in. Now, as you can see, with it being ultra cheap, it has cut it, but can you see how it's torn? So this way, I'm going to keep everything in. I'm not going to cut, and I'm not going to say this. I'm going to show you everything. So it could be that the blades are not sharp enough. So what I'll do, we'll just double check. I take that one out, and you can see me doing it. There's the new one. There's the old one. Let's put that there. And let's put the new one in. I just want to make sure that it was just the blade that caused this tearing. Okay, let's try again. Put it into its housing. There you go. It was the blade. That is a perfect cut from photocopying paper. This, it cut, but it tore it. It's all down to the blade. A clean blade, a perfect cut. So, I think, should we just do one more? Let's do a decorative card, shall we? Here you go. This is a decorative card. So, right, let's just put that there. There, again, it's secured. Put that down. Put it into place. There we go. Now, let's try something, shall we? Let's just see if we can do something here. Oops. Now then. See how I dropped it. Yeah, when I caught it, which is you naturally do, I didn't cut myself. So, right. Let's pick a size. Just make sure we get everything in, because what I want to do, right, we'll just go straight in the middle for this. Pick a hole. Now then, let's see if we can get this out. Where's a knife? I don't want to take it out the house where I've secured it down, because I want to do something. Because I want to show you something. Now then. Oh, I can't remember which one it was now, but never mind. Let's just roughly find the centre. Because you'll get the idea. Roughly find the centre. And I'm just going to put this round. Just try and find one that. There you go. That one there. Now I've overlapped here. There's two where the two things have joined. So it's kind of dipped and I've not cut it through yet. Let me just show you this. What's happened? There you go. This is a stroke of, it's not done by my design, but I just want to show you. I've managed to do that. Can you see by using this, how nice it cuts? And I can get even closer if I wanted to. So you can cut. There's the thing. There's the centre one that we cut. So there we go. And then that's the one. I could obviously. I misjudged here. I think this is what I've done, because I've got where I've got my mats put together. I didn't account for that when I did the cutting. I can certainly try it again, but I think I've proved, I've shown you what it can do. So that's the e-cutter. It's well worth, if you can, purchasing this, because it's going to cut. Do you want me to count how many it got? Well, you got from 1 inch to 6 inches, and you've got a lot of increments. All those are increments. If I hold it there you go, piece of paper at the back, all those are increments. So you can cut your circles, your frames, from there to there, from there to there. It's your choice. Okay, right. I hope this has shown you what this cutter can do. I apologise for the error, but I want to show you everything. I'm not going to hide. If I make a mistake, I'll own up to it. For the simple reason, we all make mistakes. So I don't want people thinking that, oh, they're perfectly. They're not. We do make mistakes. So thank you very much indeed. Please visit all the sites that I've mentioned below. You'll be very inspired by the blog. There's a lot of very highly creative people there that are showing work and how they did it. And it's a wide range of styles and designs. So thank you very much indeed, and till next week, take care and keep sharing the knowledge.